Today I got a rant for you guys, and it's pretty obvious if you see the title. Jon Jones is holding up his division for far too long now, and he has to. Oh, we're practically playing his game at this point. We're just waiting for the announcement to be made at this point. He's announced that I'm fighting on November 9th against Stipe Miocic probably, and so this is just disappointing stuff, man. Um, None much to be said about what will happen, but this is what is happening at the moment as he's not fighting. He's holding up this fucking division. If we're being real here, he's the champion. Tom Aspinall. Look at this beautiful man. 14-3. He's fucking what? 8-1 in the UFC, 7-1 in the UFC. Honestly undefeated because he just got injured, but fuck's sake, man. This man, Jon Jones, bro. I just can't believe he's getting his way again after all the things he's done to the UFC. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Dana, what are you doing? He has some dirt on you or something. Like, whoa. How is Alexa Grasso above Zhang Weili? That makes no sense. I mean, they could just show you Raquel Pennington went even like one spot below. Thank God, bro. Fuck her. Fuck the women's MMA other than Zhang Weili and a few others, but it's not about her or them. It's about Jon fucking Jones, gay man Jones. Just come out already, bro. You're holding up this division. Like, if we're being real, let's say he fought Stipe hypothetically last year. He and Stipe Miocic would no longer be in the heavyweight division. So you're really holding it up. I'm telling you, like, in a hypothetical world where Jon Jones fought him or just retired after he beat Gon would be number one. Actually, Sergey Pavlovich will be fucking one. Two would be Gon. Three would be Curtis Blades. Four would be Volkov. Then, everyone else would go, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still a trash division. Still a piss poor division. I mean, goddamn. Thankfully, we don't see that, like, Myson Tybur is fucking, like, ranked 6th, bro. That would be awful to look at. Like, Jesus Christ. This division's awful. This is a small rant. Like, Jon Jones holding up the division. And, he's like, guys, respect me. I'm trying to fight the heavyweight GOAT. Like, this guy has not fought in 3 years, bro. He's 40-something years old. You're 36, 37, bro. Like, we know what you're trying to do here, bro. And it's not funny. It's not like, oh, it's going to pass by our ear. Like, no, bro. We see what you're doing. And it's not cool, bro. You're not that guy. You're not, like, cool for doing this shit. You're pretty weird, man. And, like, in his mind, he probably thinks, like, he's a good person. Like, he's changed. Like, no, bro, we see you for who you really are, you coward, pussy-ass, punk-ass bitch, steroid-using ass fucking homosexual, bro. That's who you are, you know? But, like, no one has, like, the real boss to say it in the MMA community because, oh, he's the GOAT. Like, no. You're a pussy steroid user for your whole career. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but your fucking run's pretty pathetic. Your second run, at least, is so pathetic. Just who you faced, like, you're not cool, bro. Sure, you're the GOAT. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. Actually, his second run was weak at the chip, but you know, fucking no contest. Like, we could talk about this. Like, we could literally talk about this, man. Like, these wins right here. These wins right here are fraudulent, bro. Actually, where is it at? Fraudulent. Like, this shit here, fraudulent. Fraudulent. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just don't have the balls to say it. Like, I respect this run way more than I respect this first run he had when he first got the belt from Shogun Rua. This first defense all the way down here to Cormier. Then he got fucking, everything happened. He fucking hit and run, cocaine, all that bullshit, right? I respect that. Like, but up until here, it's like, man, You're looking like a fraud. Oh, let's just be for real. You're looking like a fraud. You know what I'm saying? He beat Gustafson, maybe on drugs. Yeah, I think he's like off cocaine. Doesn't matter. Um, Here he's completely off steroids. I'm pretty sure you saw it was testing, and this is like right before COVID, so everyone was getting tested, and he got popped like 4 or 5 times already. So, he probably shouldn't be on drugs and like, any anabolic steroids or anything like that in this run. But like, I'm just saying, you're a fraud in your own regard to like goatness. Like you're a goat, one or two. Like that's literally where most people should have you. If not, like, you know, and you be gone in 2 minutes because this dude just said I'm not gonna grapple. I'm just gonna sit in the fucking. I'm just gonna sit in my square, and you can fucking touch me up and choke me out, and I'll tap in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, I'm not taking away from him. He's actually a dominant player. He's a dominant fighter. He's a great fighter. Like he's probably the goat. Like, pound for pound. You're not talking about like steroids, probably GSPs, but like he's one or two, and like it's not close really. And it's just really ratio wins and like quality wins. He has a good quality wins. Not many all time wins though, but like, you know, not much to be said. Like he's the goat, but the goat's holding up the sport right now, and I don't know what's the worst, that or me watching this fucking trash ass card in about 2 hours or 2 hours, about fucking 30 minutes. UC Denver's about to be. I feel like it's gonna be actually an underrated card because I'm like really thinking it's like trash, but one of the fucking first fights literally got canceled. Like it was like Montel Jackson versus Damon Blackshear, so it's not looking too good. Honestly, it's looking pretty ass. Like the guys that are replacing him, they're pretty horrible. But I hope Rose wins. That's really about it. Thank you guys for watching, hearing, and Jon Jones should have been stripped like last year. Actually he got injured, so I understand that, but like he should have been stripped by now. If this is any other champion, he would be stripped, like for real, like. So like Yuri, like think about it, the ones before him, Yuri and Jamal Hill, they both vacated. Like any other real champion, real fighter would do that shit. He didn't, like and then he knew he had that privilege. Even though he did nothing for the UFC, he's dodging. He's literally ducking fucking. He ducked Ngannou and fucking Tom Aspinall right now as we speak. So it's tough to see, it's tough to hear, tough to watch. And he's trying to act like we don't know that shit. Like, oh, who would be better for me to fight, Alex Pereira or Tom Aspinall? Or Tom, before you fight me, you have to beat Alex first, or like whatever you said. Like, bro. And who do you have to beat, bro? These are your contenders, bro. These are people like fighting for that belt, and you're telling them, like, who are you to say, bro? You have the belt. Like, you're the one that's like should be like, oh, I'm ready. I can fight anytime. Like, no, you're being a complete coward. It's just really annoying. Like, that's not a fighter. That's a pussy. Playing by daddy's rules. And fucking Danny's like, oh my god, your dick is so large. Do you not see how Jon Jones' big ass dick is hanging out of his pants as he fights? Like, he has that big of a cock. Like, he's like, the GOAT. Like, he's the GOAT. Number one. He didn't fight in 4 fucking years until last year. You telling me he's not number one? No one's number one other than Jon Jones. If he's still in the sport, like, get the fuck out of here. Take his cock out of your throat, out of your whole system. And just man up and be a boss about that shit. Like, if this is like GSP, he's literally slandering him. He's literally slandering. And GSP's one of the GOATs. I just don't get it. He's saying Kamaru's like the GOAT. Bro, do you not know? It's just like, Dana, what are you doing? Hunter probably makes all the moves now. It's like, it just making me like think about that. Like, Hunter probably doesn't want to be seen like that because he makes the real moves. Dana's just a fucking pink head that attracts, attention. Hey, go 304 came out, banger card that Hunter made, but I'm gonna release it. Like, I'm sure Dana has some good matchmaking ability, but it's probably Hunter, if I'm being for real, bro, because he's glazing Jon Jones like this. Like, you don't see Hunter doing that shit. But yeah, just got a vent. This is like long overdue, really, but it just had to be said, man. If you like the rant, if you agree with the rant, please like and subscribe, share, comment, Let me know what you think about Jon Jones. I think he's a scumbag, steroid, gay man who's good at fighting. Like, literally, that's about it, you know? So, thank you guys for listening. I'll catch you guys in the next one.